Hello, welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I'm your host, Constance Miller. I'm one of the only transgender females to do toy reviews here on YouTube. So my birthday is coming up, 6 days. It's February 28th. And I've been kind of sort of celebrating turning another year older. So it happens to be that some of my subscribers have sent gifts, and most of them have come from my Amazon wish list, which I always include in every video, in the description, and I've gotten some from there, but there was one subscriber who asked me about my love of Star Trek. And I said, yes, I love Star Trek. I love all the series. They're phenomenal. And he said, well, there are certain items on eBay that I would like to purchase for you to review on your channel. And I said, well, that's awfully generous, thank you. But I was a little bit trepidatious because I don't like giving out my personal information, obviously. But he was just like, no, I'm being really sincere. I would really love to send you these things. Do you like Star Trek Deep Space Nine? And I said, well, yeah, I like them all. And he asked if I had ever had any of the figures from the show. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, I had Jadzia Dax. But mostly my thing at the time I was collecting was Star Trek The Next Generation and Voyager. And I had all those figures. So he said, well, if you feel comfortable giving me your address, I will gift you some Star Trek Deep Space Nine figures for your birthday. And I was like, thank you for your generosity, but I can't accept it. And he insisted that I'd let him send these figures to me. So I broke down and said yes. It's only my address after all. It's not like I'm giving out credit card information or a social security number or anything like that. But it was also a sense of community and love that was coming from this said person. So I received 2 of the 3 that he said that he was going to send, and I'm waiting on the 3rd. I was going to wait on the 3rd one to do a video, but I'm so excited that I just couldn't wait. I have no patience. I have no patience in the world. So we're gonna be taking a look at 2 of the 3 figures that he sent me. By the way, I didn't know which ones he was gonna send. So yeah, let's take a look at the first one. This is Odo, and he's not one of my favorite characters on the show, but considering that the actor that plays him has passed away, I figured it would be a nice tribute to have this action figure of this character. And we're gonna take a look. I'm gonna bust it open. Here we go. So here is Odo, and this is actually a decent figure for the time that it was released. Some of the Star Trek figures didn't get this much articulation. So we've got a turnable head, rotating arms, turnable bicep, a single jointed elbow, a waist turn, a leg flex, single jointed knee, and that is what we get. And that was remarkable for the time. I kind of had to cut the first part of this video short a little bit. I was having a hypoglycemic attack. I was trying to fight it off to get through the video, but it just didn't work out that way. So I'm gonna continue on, and yeah, and there's a new surprise that I'll show after this. The next figure we're going to look at is Jadzia Dax, and I had this originally back in the day. I was not a fan of Deep Space Nine, so this character just looked interesting to me, and it was a female character. And even back in those days, to find a female character in a toy line was still pretty rare. So, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox her. She also comes with her own trading card, which is really awesome, and I love it. Here is her stand, which is different from Odo's, but is a standard Starfleet communicator. And now we get onto the figure itself. I don't know how well I can get this to look, but yes, there you can see the trill markings on her face and neck. Turnable head, rotation in the arm, bendable elbow, turn in the bicep, waist turn, rotation in the leg, bendable knee, and that does it. So let's take a closer look at Jadzia Dax. So my latest surprise was from the same subscriber that sent me Odo and Dax, and they also sent me Major Kira Nerys. And this came separately just a day ago. I'm super excited about this, as she is one of my favorite characters, and the packaging is a little bit awful, but I don't keep the packaging, so let's open her up. Once again, we get a trading card, which is really awesome. I'm loving these things, especially to go onto the walls of popular culture. She does come with the stand that is just like Odo's. How ironic. If you know, you know. She has her Bajoran earring, which is awesome. Turn in the head, rotating arm, bicep turn, bend in the elbow, waist turn, ooh. Okay, that's a little bit better. There's rotation in the leg, and a bend in the knee. Now let's take a closer look at Major Kira. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Geek Maniac, and thank you to the subscriber who sent me these wonderful gifts for my birthday. My Amazon wish list is listed down below if any of you would like to participate before the 28th of February, or at any time of the year. I definitely do appreciate all the gifts that come my way, so that I can review them here on YouTube for you to enjoy. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, comment down below if you have these figures, or had these figures, or want these figures. Let's talk. I'd love to interact with my subscribers and viewers. With all that being said, love and lights to you all.